Hi everybody, here is Martino Zanibellato from Denmark.
And Michelle Abildtrup. It's a very different time for all of us. We are not able to dance, to teach, or even live like we're used to do. It's strange and even a bit scary. We are not in control of what happens around us. But what is more important is what we are in control of. You can choose to look at this in a negative way, but you can also think of this time as a period where new ideas are formed. Creativity will blossom because we're simply forced to think different. And yes, of course we can dance, just a bit different than under normal circumstances. We have to find new ways. You can dance in your living room, in the nature, we can even teach online. How would it be if we use this time to get deep into things? The things that we normally do not have time to do. For example, we can improve the skills that takes time to improve. No shortcuts. Just actually take the time it takes to learn the things properly. The things we normally jump because we do not have time, or maybe because we find them too boring. We can learn about the dance itself, about the music, the roots. Think about what you want to bring to the floor. How do you want to be remembered as a dancer? Because in the end, it's not about the result. It's about the journey and about who we want to become.
Under normal circumstances, every dancer should use at least 40% of his time to search for inspiration from many type of dance form or different type of art. And I think now you actually have the time, you have 100% of your time to dedicate out for this search. So I don't think you should waste it, and I think you should try to come back in the practice room when you can and to show how inspired you are, because there is so much material out there and there are so many great artists that we can get inspiration from and we can watch.
Like Martino said, there's so many areas to improve. Even though many of you are not able to even be in a studio, we choose to see it like this. The world gave us some time. Now it's up to us to be creative and use this time in the best possible way. Because when everything opens again and we're all getting back into our daily routines, many of us will complain that we do not have enough time. We have time now, so use it. And come back even better, even more creative, even stronger. We have always believed that everything happens for a reason. So maybe we were all just a bit too busy. Maybe everything had just become a bit too superficial. We will finish this little talk by reading a text written by Donna Bosworth. History will remember when the world stopped, and the flight stayed on the ground, and the cars parked in the street, and the trains didn't run. History will remember when the schools closed, and the children stayed indoors. And the medical staff walked towards the fire, and they didn't run. History will remember when the people sang on their balconies in isolation, but so very much together, in courage and song. History will remember when the people fought for their old and their weak, protected the vulnerable by doing nothing at all. History will remember when the virus left and the house opened and the people came out and hugged and kissed and started again, kinder than before. Please stay safe, everybody, and hope to see you very soon out there. Hey!